Not every wound is visible. Some hearts break quietly and heal slowly. Maya's world ended the night she lost Daniel, the love of her life. A drunk driver, a screech of tires, a flash of red lights, and then nothing. One moment, Daniel was holding her hand, his thumb tracing circles on her palm, and the next he was gone. Everyone told her time would heal her, but nights were the hardest. She would sit by the window, whispering his name into the silence, hoping somehow he could hear her. His voice still echoed in the walls, his smile still lived in the photographs. She carried on with daily life, functioning like a robot, going through the motions, but inside, her heart was shattered. Then, one evening, while cleaning, Maya found an old notebook. Daniel had hidden it under their bed. It wasn't anything precious, just a simple spiral notebook with a few pages torn at the edges. But when she opened it, she found a different side of Daniel, one she knew well, but somehow had forgotten. There were notes of songs he wanted to write, trips he planned, lists of dreams they had made together, and at the very end, a message. If life takes me before I'm ready, promise me you'll keep living. Maya, promise me you'll find happiness, even without me. The tears came like rain, but with them came something else, a spark of strength. For the first time, she didn't just cry for what she lost. She breathed for what she still had, a chance to live, a reason to honor Daniel's memory by carrying forward the dreams they never got to share. She read the first entry. To the one who holds my heart, I love you more than words can say. Daniel's words took her back to that day, the day he proposed. He was down on one knee, the city skyline behind him, the engagement ring sparkling in his hand. Marry me, Maya. Be with me forever. And she had said yes, promising to spend the rest of her life with him. But life had other plans. The second entry read, a year from today, we'll be dancing at our wedding, laughing with our friends and family, celebrating our love. Their wedding was supposed to be in a month. She could still see the wedding dress in her closet, the white satin shimmering like moonlight. She ran her fingers over its soft fabric, tears falling onto the lace. The third entry stopped her heart. In 5 years, we'll be here, sitting by the window, watching the sunset, hand in hand. This was their spot. They had shared countless sunsets here, two souls intertwined, two hearts beating as one. How could life be so cruel as to tear them apart when they had promised to grow old together? Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, but the pain didn't subside. The notebook became her solace, a lifeline to sanity. She reread Daniel's words, finding strength in his love, courage in his dreams, hope in his faith in her. One day, while flipping through the pages, she saw something she had missed before, a grocery list. Eggs, bread, milk, chocolate, strawberries. It was their list. They had made it together, two people in love, planning a simple breakfast, sharing silly jokes, making each other laugh until their sides hurt. The last item on the list, love, and beneath it, Daniel's handwriting. You are my love, my life, my everything. The realization hit her like a wave. Daniel wasn't just in the past. He was in the present, too, in every sunrise, every teardrop, every heartbeat. Love hadn't died. It had been transformed. It was in the laughter of children, the warmth of the sun on her skin, the taste of chocolate on her lips. It was in the small things, the everyday miracles of life. Years later, Maya stood at the same window, smiling at the sunrise. The pain had never fully left. It had become a part of her, a reminder of the love that had touched her life. But she had found happiness again, not in spite of the pain, but because of it. The pain had taught her to appreciate the beauty of life, to hold on to hope, to believe in love. And as she looked out at the world, she knew Daniel was there in the wind that whispered through the trees, in the birds that sang in the morning, guiding her, loving her with a love that had become her strength.